Okay, today we're going to make a Post-it note holder, and it looks like this. It stands up on its side. Okay, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is take a piece of cardstock, and it's going to be 5 3/4 by 12. Now we're going to score the cardstock on the short side first, the 5 3/4 side first. And we're going to score it at 1/2 an inch, just 1/2. Then we're going to score it at 1 inch. Then 4 3/4 inches. And 5 1/4 inches. And then we're going to turn it around, and we're going to score it at 2 inches, 2 1/2 inches, 6 inches, 9 1/2 inches, 10 1/2 inches, and 11 1/2 inches. Okay. So you can go ahead and burnish some of this down with your bone folder. Okay. Now what we're going to do is you're going to take a scissor, or you can take your paper cutter, and from the top here where there's the 3 scores in a row, we're going to cut from the second score line all the way down to the score line on the bottom. Now the cut doesn't have to be perfect because I'm not doing it perfectly straight, but it'll still be fine. And then you cut it this way. Now you do the same thing with the other side. And cut it all the way. Okay. Now you have these 2 little squares here, and you're going to cut this little square off. And then this one you're just going to cut to here so that it will bend over like that. And cut this little square off. And then you cut this so it can bend. And then when you bend it, you can bend it on both sides. And then when you fold it up, it's going to be a little box. Now, this square here, we're going to put a piece of pattern paper. And that pattern paper is going to be 3 1/2 by 3 1/4. So I'm cutting it here at 3 1/2, and then I'm cutting it at 3 1/4. And then you're going to cut another piece for the smaller part. and that's going to be 3.5, like this. This one is already 3.5, and it's going to be 1 3/4, and that's for the smaller piece in the front. Okay, so this piece, you see how it's going to fold up this way. So before you fold it up and glue it, you can put down this piece of paper here so that it's something decorative. So I'm going to put some adhesive on the back here. Okay, so now I'm going to, for this side here, I'm going to fold these little bitty pieces in there, and then this side over here, I'm going to put a piece of score tape. Now I'm using score tape because it's stronger than normal double-sided tape, and I want this to stay. You can use whatever adhesive you have, just something strong. Let's put score tape on this side as well. And then I'm going to peel off the score tape. So then when you bring it up to fold it, fold that little part in. And then this is going to be folded down. And you do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now it looks like this. It's like a little pocket there. Okay, now if you fold back this piece, and then you are going to accordion fold that, and then the little piece that you have extra, you're going to glue. You put some score tape on that. And then that is going to be flipped over. And then you can squeeze it down there like that. And this folds like that. And that is what holds up your little Post-it note holder. Okay. Then I'm going to put the little piece that I cut before in the front. I'm going to put some adhesive on that. Okay. Now, now you're going to cut a piece that is 1 1/2 by, see how this is about 1 3/4. So it's going to be 1.5 by 1 3/4. And then you're going to score it at 1/2 inch. And then turn it around and score it at 1/2 inch on the other side. And this is going to be the little piece that goes in the box for your pencil. Actually, it should be smaller than that. Should be 1.5 and probably one and a half by 1.5. Now when you score it, it'll fit better. I must have measured wrong. So you do it at 1/2 inch. And then about 1 1/8 inches, so that you have it evenly. And then it will fit in your little box there. I'm going to put some adhesive on either side of it because it's going to get folded in there. And then now I'm going to decorate it. I have a little label here that has a little bird on it that I'm going to put on here. Maybe you can write something on there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. And here's a set of Post-it notes that will go in there. And then I have a little mini pencil. And this is what it looks like. Now, you can use this for anything. I'm actually going to make a template that's a little bigger than this, and I'm going to use it to store my Zentangle tiles and my Zentangle pencils. And I'm going to put another little box on the side here and put another, so it has room for another pencil or a pen. So this is a really cute little gift to put, or just something cute to put on your desk. And it's a really cute gift. So thanks for watching.